right now. We'll know in 10 years. Let's bring in right now Washington Bureau Chief for the St. Petersburg Times and editor of PolitiFact.com, Bill Adair. He's here with his trusty Truth-O-Meter to break down the claims made on the campaign trail this week. And just when you didn't think this segment could get any cheesier, Bill Adair brought along his Truth-O-Meter theme song.
Oh,
play it. Oh.
That's bad.
Good Lord. All right,
that's something my children listen to.
Yeah. All right,
you got a Lego meter?
What's that?
I love that song.
Yeah, well, you're alone on that.
Good. Yeah.
So McCain is trying to promote his image as a crusader against pork barrel spending, and he hits Obama hard on the issue. On Tuesday, McCain slammed Obama on his stance on earmarks. Bill, let's listen to what he said, and afterwards, take it through the Truth-O-Meter and tell us where it falls.
You don't say that.
One of the reasons why we're in the difficulties we are in today is because of the big spending in Washington and out-of-control pork barrel earmark spending. Senator Obama has asked for $932 million in earmarks, literally $1 million for every day that he's been in office.
Bill.
Okay, Bill.
Take that, put it through your trusty Truth-O-Meter, and let us know what it is.
We gave that one a mostly true on the Truth-O-Meter. He's right about the amount. Indeed, that's how much Obama lists on his own website. Obama lists his earmark requests. We took it down to a mostly true just because McCain was off a little bit in terms of days. Depends on whether you say working days. Had McCain said working days, it would have been right. But overall, a mostly true.
So how many working days did McCain say there?
Working days is 930, but Obama's actually been in office overall 1,350.
Very good. Now, at the same Tampa rally, McCain made a claim about his own record against pork barrel spending. Let's hear what he said, and you judge it.
This country and bankrupted our children's futures. My friends, the earmarking and the pork barreling goes on. It's going to stop. I have never asked for a single earmark pork barrel project from my state of Arizona.
Okay, so as Willie would say, let's slip it through the Truth-O-Meter. Bill Adair, what do you say?
Truth-O-Meter says false on that one.
Whoa. Not pants on fire?
This is a case of not pants on fire, but this is a case of never say never. John McCain indeed does have one of the purest records in Congress on not requesting earmarks, but he has requested a few, including most recently one for an academic center at the University of Arizona honoring former Chief Justice William Rehnquist. So, it's a never say never, so he gets a false on that one.
Yeah, he was one of the most loathed, reviled Republicans among Republicans because he fought against every other Republican's earmarks. But again, never say never.
Probably some of those beaches that didn't you get beach renourishment in Pensacola?
You know what? You are a son of a bitch. In a recently released campaign, he's awful.
No,
do you know what question he asked me when I was in Congress? Do you know what he asked me? He picked up the phone.
I would like you to apologize. You don't do that.
Okay, Bill, I apologize. You're an S.O.B. I really do. Your kids don't watch, do they? Your kids watch, Bill?
They do, Joe.
Okay, well, I'll take them to Chuck E. Cheese this weekend and tell them that I'm sorry that their dad is an S.O.B.
You just have, you're uncouth.
Oh, it's Joe.
I'm Joe.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, Bill, in an ad recently released by the Obama campaign, Obama is actually poking fun at McCain's computer skills. Let's watch the ad, slide it through the Truth-O-Meter, and see what rating you give it. I'm doing my best.
1982. John McCain goes to Washington. Things have changed in the last 26 years, but McCain hasn't. He admits he still doesn't know how to use a computer, can't send an email, still doesn't understand the economy, and favors $200 billion in new tax cuts for corporations, but almost nothing for the middle class. After one president who was out of touch, we just can't afford more of the same.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
All right.
Okay. All right. Bill Adair?
True or false? Is John McCain still talking those really big, clunky Gordon Gekko cell phones?
And have those sideburns. In this case, we rated whether Obama's right that McCain still doesn't know how to use a computer or send email, and we gave that a mostly true. It's interesting. McCain actually has acknowledged this in some recent interviews where he has said, I don't use a computer, I don't send email. The only thing he has said he does is occasionally use a BlackBerry.
But I think he invented it,
which,
Bill.
Yeah, he invented the BlackBerry,
yes,
so there's that.
But McCain has said, indeed, he's not particularly computer savvy. So we gave this one a mostly true. We took it down to mostly true on our truth-o-meter just because he had. We know that he does occasionally use a BlackBerry.
Okay, very good. Now we don't. I know you don't have a rating on this yet, but a lot of people are talking about the Obama Spanish ads that where they tie McCain and Limbaugh together, where Limbaugh said some very unkind things about Mexicans, according to Obama. What's the story behind this ad that everybody's talking about?
Well, it's really a guilt by association ad. What they're trying to do is link McCain to Rush Limbaugh and some very strong comments he's made against immigrants. And we're going to look at it later today. It's a guilt by association thing. The tricky thing for us is it's not like there's a real fact in the ad to check. I think probably what we'll do is check the implicit claim that McCain is like Limbaugh on immigration.
Well, which of course
and look at it that way.
Limbaugh attacked McCain for over a year because McCain was working with Kennedy. That's what's so ironic about them trying to link the two.
Yeah, exactly. And, now McCain has backed away a little bit recently and said he wouldn't vote for his own bill now. He's put the emphasis on border security. But still, McCain was, as you said, a co-sponsor with Kennedy on the big immigration bill.
I'm not going to apologize to him again.
I want you
I'm not going to apologize again.
Sorry, children are watching.
I forgive you, Joe.
Don't do that.
Barnacle, do I?
No.
You know what? I don't need your forgiveness.
No.
Don't apologize, Barnacle.
No. I demand.
All right. Pete keeps one.
Bill's a newspaper guy. He understands.
No, apologize because our viewers might be a little insulted.
Will you tell the whiner that we're friends going back, 14 years?
A long time.
This
is a morning.
He did ask me about Vegas. He asked me if I'd ever been arrested in Vegas.
Well, seems like a good question.
I ask all members of the Florida delegation that.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway,
it's Atlantic City.
I apologize that your song is so lame. Bill Adair.
I apologize for using bad language.
Okay.
Bill, I'm sorry for him.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Mika.
I'm sorry for Mika, too. Bill Adair from the St. Petersburg Times. Old, dear personal friend of mine.